Did that feel like a shorter load time to you?
Not really, no. That felt like a pretty average load time.
We'll go ahead and start the stream. Alright, hello there everyone. This is Kingdom. Today we're bringing you another game from CEVO's Dota 2 League. This is QuetzaL versus Top of the Line. Once again, I've got with me the wonderful, splendiferous, amazing, absolutely technical Foxy.
You can just stop doing that because I'm none of those things. I need to start having a disclaimer, not actually splendiferous.
I don't know, I kind of enjoy tacking on adjectives, but I can't think of any more that mean just generically good.
This is the false advertising is overbearing.
I don't know. I didn't think of it as false advertising. At any rate, we go ahead. We've got this pretty cool Dota match coming up here. These teams, QuetzaL's one of the top Mexican teams, actually, so still North American, but a little bit south of the American border, at least.
Central American.
That Mexico was unlike the Northern Hemisphere, and therefore North America. I'm not going to argue with you about continents, but maybe someone who's listening and or watching can correct me. But at any rate, why is it saying offline? I know I'm online. Hold on. Yeah, we're streaming. We're streaming. Why you say offline, bro? Whatever.
We're actually, it's like
Delay.
we're seeing all the picks we wanted last time. This is like exactly what we wanted last night, but didn't get.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter first pick, and followed up with the Keeper of the Light. Wisp is actually going to get picked up here first by QuetzaL, so we're going to see what they combo it off with. Magnus, of course, is banned out. So is the Darkseer, Batrider, and the Nyx Assassin. So
I'm glad to see that Batrider banned out. His play is so one-dimensional, it's just driving me insane.
Yeah, you know it was kind of cool back in the Dota 1 days, like Yamete on the Batrider. Like, that was pretty cool. And Yafits, too.
When we didn't see him very often, he'd always be like, yes, Batrider! I can't wait to see him play it. But now it's just like, oh my god, the Batrider. Ooh,
Yeah,
Tiny Wisp.
Yeah, this is going to be a cool game now. I'm excited. I love watching Tiny Wisp. It's probably one of the most exciting combos in the game to watch. If you guys have not seen the cast that I did of another game from CEVO, it was Tigger Songwist versus Counter Psychological Manipulation. I've got it up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/kingdomnerdy. Fuck. I fixed that. I know I fixed that.
What did you fix?
It was like... Just Twitch TV being stupid. I don't know to do something else with it. And anyway, it was copying the audio over, and so it was going to stream twice, and it was really stupid, so I had to kill it. Which unfortunately also means that the chat is also closed. So I can't see chat. Whatever. At any rate, we're seeing we're waiting for Top of the Line to pick up their third hero now. Round off this first round of picks. Gonna have to see what they want to do to counter off this Tiny Wisp. Very strong ganking combo, as well as a very powerful late game pushing combination. Of course, Tiny with overcharge breaks down buildings faster than a bulldozer on Mountain Dew.
That's interesting. I was honestly expecting a Lifestealer pickup right there.
Yeah, Lifestealer does pretty well. Tiny Rage, of course, not only prevents avalanche and toss, it also prevents that very annoying craggy exterior from procking. So definitely a good pickup there on their part. So
yeah, good ban on QuetzaL. Is it QuetzaL or
QuetzaL? I believe it's how you that. I'm not gonna.
Very good bans on QuetzaL's part.
Don't quote me on that.
Well, we'll use that for this game.
Yeah. QuetzaL. Let's see. I'm gonna work on this.
It looks like Top of the Line is mostly concerned with making sure no big team fight heroes tied in Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain more of a mid hero. Mid Tiny has been kind of out of style lately. People aren't using him as that sort of mid get the bottle, control runes, and ganking hero as he normally features as in pubs, and instead place him on safe lane farm.
Yeah, and that's definitely been style ever since TC kind of made the carry Tiny something that was, I don't know, something that you did. So he's been very instrumental in the I don't know, not maybe very instrumental. He's definitely been something that you have to watch out for, kind of lurking on the background. And now that Wisp is gaining popularity, Tiny is back up because that combination of overcharge plus ag sector damage from Tiny on buildings is just absolutely insane. There's just a massive amount of damage that really I don't think there's really not that much compare to it in terms of just raw physical DPS. Even Sven has difficulty keeping up.
I'm very interested to see where this gyrocopter goes, just because it doesn't really reveal anything. I've seen support gyrocopters, I've seen roaming ganking gyrocopters, I've seen carry gyrocopters, I've seen solo mid gyrocopters. Top of the line really hasn't revealed much of anything. I think what are we saying, QuetzaL? I think
Yeah, QuetzaL.
I think QuetzaL was anticipating it is not a carry gyrocopter, and as such, they ban out the Phantom Lancer and the Lifestealer just because they believe top of the line to be, picking up a different carry. At this
Yeah,
point,
I've
though,
actually seen
I think
when I've
Sven
seen.
is the only carry left in the pool that can keep up with Tiny.
Yeah, maybe Luna's still in the pool.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, there you go. Luna's going to get picked up there. That means that she's going to be safe lane farming with a tri-lane, Coddle, and one other. Gyrocopter is solo mid-hero, and I've actually seen that a couple times. It is fairly successful. He does actually very well against TA, who hasn't been picked and or banned. So, but in
I'm
this case,
very
it's got
super
missile
happy
spam.
with this Beastmaster pickup because obviously any carry that top of the line picks is gonna have to go to BKB. They've got everybody on the Radiant squad has a stun right now. They need the BKB to stay up, but now they have Beastmaster Roar to go through it, waste those seconds, and let Tiny just whack on them with his giant stick.
Yeah, the only thing that I could really want right now is a Darkseer or something that clump people up just to let that tiny cleave go to work. Enigma I've seen work very well. Obviously, the only other heroes who can do that are Magnus and Darkseer, and both of them are out. So I feel like Enigma would pick up.
I think Disruptor would do well right now. Top of the line definitely lacks stun right now, so maybe something more like, maybe even a Lion would be good right now, just because then they can steal Storm Spirit's mana with a max mana drain before he can hop out. Who knows?
Actually, I don't think Mana Drain affects him in Ball Lightning because he is immune.
No, not in Ball Lightning, but I don't know. Maybe Ball Lightning doesn't cancel. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't. I do not believe that he loses mana while in Ultimate. That is just from my experience. I haven't asked the advanced mechanics people. They're kind of like a stodgy group. They don't take very kindly to questions and strangers and people like that. Kind of.
You should know better. That's the
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Wow. So, since when? Last time I saw Mirana was when Fluff and Stuff was playing support Mirana in TI2. So I guess this is going to be a support Mirana, and I'm going to have to raise questions. All right, so here's Kingdom raising his hand and saying, look, guys, I got questions. I'm not sure that this is exact. I don't know how that's going to work out. Typically, Mirana arrows are really good stun. You need something to set up for it, though, and right now I see Zilch setting up for it. You've got one other hard stun, which is a missile, and missile is about as reliable as an arrow. I hope that's making sense there. All right, so let's go ahead and introduce these players. We've got Al on the Mirana here for the Dire squad, which of course is top of the line. Zeeth on this Gyrocopter, who does look like he's going solo mid, rushing the bottle. Seventh up on the Luna, Unstoppable with an AW playing this Bounty Hunter. And the captain is Captain Cry, literally. It's going to be playing Coddle, so support for him. Down on the Radiant side, we've got Irmo, the captain of QuetzaL, playing up that Rubik, supporting up capitalism on this carry Tiny. Good luck's being thrown around to all. Wisp also is, I can't even read the names. I'm going to read the names this way. Cheating. Tyrot is going to be playing the Wisp. Cassiel is going to be playing the Solomid Storm Spirit. And last but not least, we've got MTPH. I looked up what that meant at one point. It's an abbreviation for something. I don't remember what it was.
God. Oh my god, it's
Anyway,
Quelling Blade
correct
Tiny.
me.
Creeps best. Watch the fuck out. Oh my god.
I mean, it's not as if
Creeps
he
are
had.
about to get like mad ganked. That's seriously, they're getting 77 damage on them every single whack from this rock-fisted badass. It's getting real.
I mean, seriously, it's not as if he didn't have enough base damage to begin with. The Quelling Blade, in my opinion, is best used for tree cutting hijacks and shenanigans. Quelling Blade Pudge sideline is the greatest thing ever invented. Like, that's what I think you should use Quelling Blade for. Anyway, Bounty Hunter's going to be down on this bottom lane here, and he's going to have to be very careful. This is an extremely scary tri-lane. You've got Wisp, bonus movement speed from Tether to allow Rubik to get into range for a telekinesis, Tiny to get in range for an avalanche. If Bounty Hunter gets seen, he's dead. Now, what he is doing is he has been able, with his invisibility, to drop off 2 pretty important wards. This one here, as well as this one over here. And that's both going to block off the pull camp, as well as giving him plenty of vision and prevent a wraparound gank unless there's a smoke. So, however, there are some
down in lane.
Yeah, so if he comes too close, he'll die. So he's just going to have to be very careful. He's going to get 0 in this lane. He's really not going to have any fun at all whatsoever. Now, really what's interesting to me is this Mirana. We're going to have to see how Mirana does. Right now, she's just stacking, pulling out some centaurs, and setting up a pull so that Luna can get some safe farm and Beastmaster can get denied some experience. But, I mean, what I really want to see here is ganking, maybe get some levels into the mid-game, because if she can do something, it's going to be, like, really cool. I mean, I love Mirana. She's one of my favorite heroes, but I'm just really skeptical about what she's going to be able to contribute to this game.
I don't know. As a support, I think she's really just going to be a walking arrow and an ult. Starfall won't be of much of use. She won't have mana for it.
Yeah, Leap. Keep in mind that Leap is actually a pretty big bonus in terms of it gives you
16% at level 4.
And, yeah, attack and movement speed. So that's free Asha for.
Interesting thing. I think we do have both bottles. Yes, we do have both bottles up in the mid lane. Gyrocopter has opted for 2 points in the flak cannon rather than any points in the missile. Just 1 up in that rocket barrage. This is a very unique build.
Yeah, I really don't understand that. When I typically see other people play solo mid gyro, they max that rocket and they max that homing missiles enough to do enough harass. I mean, technically, when I see her, she's played against. I'm sorry, the Gyrocopter's played against TA. TA being the she, and Gyrocopter being some like creepy, weird old gentleman. And you max out that rocket barrage to clear out fraction charges, which of course is very good at. I mean, I guess this flak cannon's going to clear out the lane really quickly. Rocket barrage can get dropped. Not going to be enough damage.
The other thing is it does sort of effectively turn his attack range up to 1,000. It's because he can target a creep, and if this Storm Spirit is anywhere in that 1,000 radius, he is going to take, you know, however many shots from the Gyrocopter, all for free. Granted, they do push the lane, but it may be a fair trade-off to get the Storm off the lane. Although the Storm does have his bottle and almost all of his regen, so it's probably not worth it by now.
He's going to get a pull in on the Gyrocopter. This could actually be the death of him. No, Rocket Barrage is going to go back up. Storm's going to take a lot of damage. One more hit is going to be enough for QuetzaL to get the first blood, but no, not going to be enough. Instead, Gyrocopter's going to back off and go ahead, bottle up, and get some HP back. We'll survive that onslaught. In the meantime, bottom lane, no, Bounty Hunter will not get brought down. He's going to be able to back off out of sentry range.
Both offlaners still level 1.
Beastmaster actually, with these axes, is getting pretty close to bringing down the Coddle. He's not going to quite be able to get there.
Nah, it's going to be first blood.
Yeah, it is. Beastmaster will go down in the end. Coddle survives. 130 HP, it doesn't matter. He can salve right back up. Mirana actually picking up that first blood, so she's got enough money to upgrade the courier and get some boots. I mean, hey, support Mirana is still a Mirana, right?
I would expect her to be going... I really don't know what she can build this game. I mean, I guess she might get an ROA, maybe?
If Luna's not building one, but Luna's already got a circlet, so she's at least building a Wraith Band of some sort.
Maybe she's doing the Dagon Challenge.
Yeah, maybe. It's a possibility. I don't think people do that.
400 burst damage, 2 OP.
Yeah, definitely. And Bounty Hunter on the offlane, I think, is doing a little bit better than the Beastmaster. Yeah, he's got a level on him. And then also, Bounty Hunter has a level on the Rubik as well. So Rubik, not having a fun time pulling in the jungle, has been able to deward and get a pull going. Not quite able to get those levels up yet. He's definitely going to need some levels. It's absolutely crucial that he gets that spell steal up for the mid game. Looks like we're going to see a gank on this mid lane. There goes an arrow, not going to hit the Storm Spirit, whiffing instead. Still no points into homing missile. I feel like before they attempt these arrow ganks, they really need a homing missile to set them up.
I think
Pull
yes,
goes down.
If they had
Again,
one
power shot.
level on homing missile, just one. getting any kind of stun up on the Storm Spirit would have been a kill.
Yeah, I agree, but instead it looks like they're going to opt for a slightly different choice. They've got double damage on the gyrocopter still, and a level 6, but Storm's going to jump forward going for this kill here. That might not be the best thing. Like I said, double damage rune is up. And if this gyrocopter had a homing missile, he would have a kill right now. Anyway, Rana's coming down to the bottom.
Gyrocopter ever.
Rana trying to get some work done, roaming from level 3, 2 points into Arrow, 1 point into Leap, not taking any points into Starfall, not going to get any work done on this bottom lane. Bounty Hunter still level 3. Does have 2 points up into Shuriken Toss, 0 points into Janata. I guess he doesn't expect to be last hitting at all. But he is, however, getting a lot of experience, and that's really the most important thing. He really just needs to get up to level 6 and get Trackled up so that in the mid-game he can contribute by ganking.
This Tiny having a field day mad ganking creeps with that Quelling Blade. He has his Hand of Midas recipe. He is currently 27, 26 gold away from that Hand of Midas. Oh, he's got it. Arrow is just gonna fly through. Not Wododa.
Missing Tiny. Yeah, missing the Tiny by a little bit there. Apparently we're getting a little bit of lag on the stream. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Stream's gonna go down for just a second here.
Luna does have her Midas up first, so this is going to be a farm fest, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it's looking like it.
Dear Luna, 'tis the moon that reflects your light.
Alright, stream should go right back up now. Sorry
Keeper
about that.
of the Light is a creeper. He's just like all up in Luna, hitting on her. He's all complimenting her, and Luna's just like, man, you're just too old. Don't even try.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I really like what Valve has done in terms of dialogue between heroes. Looking at
the dust down, Bounty Hunter is probably dead.
Yeah, definitely
Bounty
very
Hunter's
dead there. So 1-on-1 on the scoreboard right now. Marana's going to be able to back out. No leap, but she doesn't need it. It does look like she is going for that ROA. Has the slippers as well as the Sage's Mask and a boot as well. In terms of the farming war, Tiny's actually winning it right now. He's up to 39, and I think he got the last hit there. No, actually, Wisp got the last hit. But in the meantime, Tiny is already up to a Hand of Midas. I think you mentioned that earlier. So it will, of course, be that farm fest that we were talking about. So
look at him mad ganking these creeps. So much attack speed, so much damage.
I guess I
don't stand a chance.
I mean, when we're talking about Tiny as a hard carry, I don't think Midas is a bad idea. He needs that Aghanim's quickly, and Midas will help him get there. Moreover, it's an extra 30 attack speed, and like attack speed on Tiny, period, whatsoever, is a great idea. Now, granted, he has gone for a level of Grow before he maxes out his combo, which is kind of surprising to me. When you've got a Wisp, it feels like your combo should be the first thing you mask so that you can pop in and drop way too much magical damage. Beastmaster going to go down to a Luna ultimate on the top lane, and a Superfluous Coffle Blast is superfluous. It's going to fly on through, no big deal. Making sure that there is no escape. Beastmaster is completely doomed.
Coddle. Oh, wait, no. Rubik in a little bit of trouble. Big gank from Gyrocopter. Still levels in Homing Missile, but somehow still making things work.
Yeah, he's got that call down, which now does slow through BKB, according to the most recent patch. Unfortunately, Bounty Hunter not level 6 yet. No track gold for that kill just yet. We will be seeing track gold coming up in the near future, as Bounty Hunter is only a measly 250 XP away from that. We're going to see Storm running into Marana here. Marana tries to leap out, but Storm's got a burst. He's going to come right back in. Arrow is going to latch. Coddle roaming down, not going to get there in time. Looks like CeVO is going to get himself another kill, getting the Radiant a little bit closer. But now here comes Gyrocopter, though. Rocket Barrage storms out of Mana, but no. Beastmaster runs back in. He's level 5.
Not level 6.
And not level 6, but level 5, able to scare some people away. Rubik also rotating up to the top lane, trying to slow down the push here. Looks like the Dire, though, are feeling a little aggressive, trying to chase after the Storm Spirit. Marana also on the side. No, Coddle blasting off against the Rubik.
I cannot believe the time did not go on Bounty Hunter right then and there. That would have been an easy kill.
Yeah, probably a little bit hesitant. Looks like there's just a lot of harass being traded both ways. Neither team really being completely aggressive. So we will see that guys probably doing a little bit more of, like I said, again, in that farming. Luna needs to get, she's also got a Midas as well, so 2 Midases on either side. Also, Luna's got that ROA already finished. And probably going straight into a BKB after that, I imagine. Not even going to bother stopping for the drum. Let Mirana pick it up if she gets the farm. Gyrocopter, in the meantime, is going directly into either a Gundam Scepter or a BKB. I hope it's at a Gundam, because that'd be way cooler. At any rate, he's rotating towards that bottom lane with an Invis Rude, maybe able to catch out the Tiny, and now with a level 6 Bounty Hunter and track, it might be a possibility. Instead, they're going to rotate towards the jungle. 2 Radiant heroes are sitting there. Rubik as well, only level 5. Wisp also level 5. They can pick this Wisp off, prevent him from getting the level 6. It could be a big thing. Nope.
After the Tiny.
There's the Tiny. Call down gets dropped.
Tiny's dead.
Kill. Tiny should fall here, but Bounty Hunter may pay for it. No, he will not. He's going to survive and come right back in. He's got a salve, it looks like, healing himself back up, and Gyrocopter stays. He wants to keep going. Chasing the Rubik? No. Chasing the Wisp? No. Can't decide who to chase instead. Just going to track the Wisp. Track the...
is here. Arrow goes off. It's not going to hit that. Oh my god, it did hit.
Does hit. That's a dead Rubik there behind the tower, and this could mean a very early Tier 1 tower, and even more problems for the Radiant, who are not able to get any ganks going. Up on the top lane, even Luna pushes a top tower in... Storm Spirit, without his farm up early game, only a mana boot so far, is not able to help out and contribute as much in this early game as he'd like to. Push is just coming too strong from this top of the line squad right now. Gyrocopter taking the tower a little unnecessarily there perhaps, but it's not going to matter. He's still going to get this tower. Tower does get glyphed. Here comes the Tiny as well as the
2 TPs in. Very, very good defensive call down by Gyrocopter, but there are 4 Radiant heroes here. Someone's gonna die.
Storm Spirit picks off a kill. Beastmaster and Tiny also get kills as well, so 3 heroes dead. One of which I think was on the top lane. No, Coddle, yeah, Coddle was on the top mid lane, gets picked off by the Storm Spirit, so 3 kills immediately going the way of QuetzaL. Definitely jumping straight back into the game. So definitely a good pickup there on them, especially the kill on the Tiny. That's extremely helpful. He's got Treads up now as well. Typically on the carry Tiny we see the phase, but I guess he feels he just wants that attack speed and a little bit of tankiness. That's more important to him right now. And these guys probably will be able to get a counter tower here with the Rubik as well as the Beastmaster in position. Soul Ring up on that Beastmaster so he can continue spamming the axes. TP in though from Gyrocopter is going to force these guys back. No more push for you. Storm Spirit pushing in the mid lane. He's got a haste ring up as well as 1,700 gold. I'm assuming he's going to go for that early Bloodstone. Really, I think it's the best item you can get on a Storm Spirit rushed. I don't know what you think. You're probably a better Storm player than I am.
Ultimately, you really have to get a Bloodstone no matter what stage of the game it's at. There are better items that you can get early game if you're being delayed. I think it would be very smart of him to go ahead and go for an Orchid now. He can go ahead and pick up one of the Oblivion staffs. It'll give him a lot more mana regen, a lot more mana and damage to work with.
While Ping's going down on this Mirana, she's being pretty ballsy. If she gets jumped on by Storm, it's gonna be the end of her. There's a Roar up as well, so this could go
Turn too.
Yeah,
it's a dead Mirana.
Very dead Mirana. No, leap down over the cliff. Is it going to be enough to save her life? Gyrocopter's there in the mid lane. This might not be the smartest thing for Storm to go into. Arrow's going to get thrown down defensively and will force him back. And now it looks like the rest of the Radiant team are rotating to the mid lane. Meantime, Luna's just pushing the top tier 2 tower completely unabated. As roars go down in the mid lane. Looks like Gyrocopter will be the first to get bursted down here. Coddle Blast comes through. Actually, Gyrocopter won't even go down. No, he does finally go. A big Luna ult, gonna pick off at least one. I mean, kills going.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Rubik had just stolen the Eclipse. That must have been the happiest moment of his life. Just that little bitty moment of triumph, and then it all got taken away.
Yeah, after that, it looks like this tier 2 tower in the mid lane will go down as well. Luna with the ROA up, keeping Creep Wave alive. Gets the tower shot as well. Luna definitely getting some farm here. She's got only 1,000 gold away before she gets a 14-minute BKB Midas Tranquil Boots. ROA, I mean, oh, and taking the stack too. If she can take this stack, it's going to be absolutely massive.
She's only got 1 level in Glaive. It's not going to work.
I don't think she's going to be able to take it right now. Tiny's rotating in as well, and if she sticks around, she can get burst down by this Tiny so quickly that it's not even funny. This Wisp is level 6, needs to start doing something, making something happen. Yeah, there's a tossed in. It's going to be enough, but Call Down actually is going to bring down the Wisp. Here comes a jump from the...
Spear comes in. He's almost out of mana. It's going to chase the Luna. Luna's dead. So much damage coming out of this Gyrocopter. That Max Rocket Barrage, so much damage, but Tiny gets a combo off on 3 heroes right there.
Double kill, getting right back into it is QuetzaL. They're definitely still on top of this game and not behind at all. Kill score is completely even. Gold graph is a dire advantage by almost 5,000, but experience, as you can see, is a lot closer, only 2,000 difference. And really what it's coming down to is just this constant split pushing from either the Luna on the top lane, or right now we see the Bounty Hunter down on the bottom lane. He's like, well, I fight heroes, man. I can take these creeps in these towers.
Why get track gold when you can get tower gold?
I mean, it's a little bit more golden. I mean, track gold's kind of nice, but I mean, I guess he doesn't need it. He's already got a Vlad's up on that Bounty Hunter. So a bit
ganking those towers, man. He's this Bounty Hunter 2 OP. Track down on towers, minus armor. Nerf now.
minus armor did get nerfed. Do you know that, right?
Still needs to be nerfed.
Right. At any rate, we're gonna go ahead. Only about 1,500 gold away from the Ghanem Scepter, so he's definitely not slacking off in terms of farm either. Level 10 up on him already, so we'll be getting another point of grow up as well in the near future. And here comes Wisp with a relocate. Maybe if they can TP in on this Mirana, if they see her. No, they're actually going to just launch an arrow and gank the hell out of a Storm Creep. That's our Storm Illusion. He's just like, that Storm Illusion is just like, man, guys.
Is that what you think of Storm? He's just a glorified range creep.
Well, at the
Is
moment,
that the way this works?
Farm. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to see a rotation in from 3 Dire heroes. They're looking really angrily down this mid lane, hoping to pick off a Beastmaster, but there's a lot of Radiant heroes here as well. You can see another 4-on-4 clash here. Probably
Leap stolen by Rubik.
I see. Leap is not bad. Steal worse stuff. I mean, he's got an escape mechanism now. Bounty Hunter's going to come in, and he's just going to he's doing a lot of harass onto this Rubik, keeping
going to relocate here.
Yeah, I'm assuming
tether goes back up. Relocate.
Yeah. Here's a jump in
Here
from the.
comes.
He wants to go. He's gonna go ahead and slow down the Coddle and grab. Coddle will go down. Storm gets that kill, and here comes Tiny and Wisp. They're looking to get some kills. They're here. Toss forward onto the Wisp, but Tether unfortunately not latching. Rocket Barrage is going to go down, and Wisp might end up falling down here. No, he's going to get TP'd back at the last second, but there is Luna picking up the Wisp. Tiny might go down as well. Luna's like, I see where they're coming. I think I can figure this out. And the tower shot all the way from the mid lane, picking off the Tiny. In the meantime, back in the mid lane, Gyrocopter ult is cleaning up the rest of the Radiant squad. Storm Spirit, the only one to survive. Disaster team fight for QuetzaL, really not getting what they wanted there at all. Now it looks
just happened to Tiny?
He teleported back with Wisp over to this side lane, and he juked Luna into the trees. Luna finished off the Wisp, but after Tiny juked Luna into he juked into the trees, and then the tower blast from mid lane came all the way over to the bottom and killed him.
I am so sad I don't have that.
Yeah, it was a really unfortunate moment. Looks like Coddle's going to get picked off, though. Rubik getting the last hit in there. Storm Spirit getting a little bit back up. Now 1,000 gold up on him. If he can get something close to a Bloodstone, maybe before too late, going to be able to bring one of the best comeback heroes in the game that I can think of.
This is a dead Rubik.
You're dead. Rubik will fall, but it looks
also
like...
a dead Gyro. May get his ult off. His ult is going to go off. It's going to be 2 more dead heroes at least.
The Wisp as well. Storm Spirit gets the kill, and now it looks like Beastmaster will be the last one to fall. He's going to roar before he dies, but I mean...
They've got the track up on Storm. He's not going to get away.
I don't think so. He doesn't have enough mana. He's going to try to get out. He does stick charges, but they're going to stop chasing instead. I think both these heroes are low health and mana. Mirana not quite able. She's going to go and launch off one more arrow, hoping to get lucky, but Storm's already too far gone. Tiny continuing to farm it up. He is now only 400 gold away from an Ghanem Scepter, despite dying and really not having the best early game in terms of kills. Does, however, winning the war against the creeps. I mean, that's what Midas does for you. We're going to see some...
Midas Quelling Blade, I'm telling you, man. Mad ganks.
Oh, man, here comes a gank from the Dire squad. They're going to find Wisp in the jungle. Very unlucky.
Oh, my God. He exploded.
Definitely. Tiny's going to TP out. He's like, nope, 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 nope,
nope,
nope. Bounty Hunter not going to find him in time. Bounty Hunter also pretty farmed up. Luna, of course, has that finished BKB up, and Bounty Hunter is only 1,300 gold away from his.
He's got a... Luna has a Yasha on the way as well.
Oh, wow. So Dire definitely getting the items here. Radiant a little bit behind. Beastmaster doesn't have an Arcane Boots yet. Probably would like to see a little bit more than the... I mean, a Ghanem Scepter on Tiny up already is pretty good. I mean, I don't really expect any more out of him. He's going to be able to farm even quicker now. Probably quicker even than the Luna. Just from that splash damage. It's just so much splash damage. I mean, seriously. It's like, what is it? It's a What's the splash? It's 50% cleave on like plus 100 damage coming off of that Aghanim Scepter bonus. I mean, seriously. It's a lot of damage. He's just going to farm it up. The only thing really main problem QuetzaL's having right now is they're not able to push towers at all. I definitely think they've got late game covered. Oh no, Bounty Hunter's going to walk straight under a Sentry Ward. He's going to explode here. Storm Spirit ends Bounty Hunter's quest for fame there. Just gets completely shot down. Luna in the jungle is going to get spotted as well. She might get jumped on. Unfortunately, Storm does not have the mana to go in right now. He is very close to his Bloodstone, actually. Only about 300 gold away from finishing that one off. Maybe they're going to go on this Coddle instead. Rubik is invisible. Coddle's going to get picked up here. No. Rubik's like, nope, not going to help you out, bro. Instead, he's going to go run back into Luna and Mirana. This is a very dead Beastmaster. He's got like 0 chance of getting out of this one. I'm sorry, bro. I felt for you. I really did.
Rubik has Shadow Walk as a point of interest.
Yeah, I kind of find that one pretty interesting. We see the Mirana ult used here. Oh no, they saw him. Do they have sentries or detection? They saw him use the Shadow Walk. No, no detection. Not going to be able to find him out.
Lots of TPs coming in. They really want this tiny, but Wisp is going to get him out.
Yeah, is relocate going to end or no? Actually, relocate was not even used. They were just going in. Homing missile is going to find the Wisp. I don't think. Yeah, they're chasing all the way in here. 4 Dire Heroes going all the way up to this 2-2 tower. Some TP counter gank right now would be pretty legit. Can we kill the? Can we kill the homing missile? That's going to like halfway kill Wisp. No, actually, never mind. Level 1 homing missile. Jake. Rubik is just chilling. Shadow Walk. Just say, hey guys, look. They're here. I'm scouting. It's kind of like I'm a bounty hunter, except I'm a Rubik. And he's going to see Bounty Hunter use the same Shadow Walk. This is really entertaining. I'm kind of enjoying like the invisibility wars here. Looking for the Bounty Hunter in the jungle if they can find him. There's a dust up on the Rubik. If they can find him right now, he's such low. Oh, he's going to go in. There's an arrow not going to hit. Instead, Beastmaster didn't turn right around. If he'd have turned right around and roared, they might have been able to pick off the Bounty Hunter. It was a little risky. Rubik's still chilling in the entire Dire team. 5 Dire Heroes here. Tiny and Wisp, of course, remember, can get there at any second, and Tiny's got that splash damage. They can go in whenever. Pings are going down. I think they know the Rubik's there. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess
I don't think they can kill this Luna. Not unless Tiny had a BKB, which he does not.
Yeah, he may have to end up getting one. Typically, you don't see the BKB on the carry Tiny, but, I mean, this is a game where that might just have to happen.
Storm Spirit still gets a 22-minute Bloodstone, so that's, I mean, it's okay. Far from optimal, but, you know, someone's gonna die here.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna... Tiny gets a kill first, and now it looks like Mirana's on the run. Big
call down is going down. It's gonna slow the Wisp down. He's probably gonna die.
Yeah, he's 1 hit away. Can we get one? Sorry, I'm gonna get that right click. Rubik's still chilling here. Invisible. Mid tower in the meantime goes down to the Storm Spirit as well as the Beastmaster. Luna gets the top tier 2 though, and now it looks like Rubik's just chilling. He's like, "What's up, bros?"
Best Luna ult ever.
Oh man,
the evil laugh too. Oh, I enjoyed that.
You gotta love accidental ultimate syndrome. That thing's on cooldown for 130 seconds. Unfortunately, I don't think the Radiant know about it, so they can't press the advantage gained by not having that ultimate up. Interesting fact, Mirana and Luna both have a Ring of Aquila. I mean it's the exact right item for both heroes, but I mean ROA will stack with ROB, will stack with Vlad, will stack with Crystal Maiden Aura, will stack with the Troll Priest Creep Aura, which is the same thing. All of those things are the same thing in Dota 1, but in Dota 2 they all stack with each other, so except for 2 ROAs don't stack.
Got like plus 10 mana regen. Sounds legit. Oh, KOTL finally bought sentries. I'm happy.
Yeah, does Rubik? I think Rubik's Shadow Walk expired. To get a new spell. If he runs into Bounty Hunter, he'll probably just steal it again. Oh no! Don't go up onto the high ground! Don't go up onto the high ground! Oh no, he's dead. I'm sorry. Does get the word off, picks him up, but I don't think it'll be enough. No, here comes Storm Spirit to the rescue. But Storm Spirit to the rescue.
Oh, arrow to the face.
Here comes a call down.
Bloodstone charges.
Tiny though.
Big
might
combo. BKB won't save him. He's just gonna get whacked down.
Not gonna have enough health. Looks like Mirana might be next. No, instead they're chasing the Bounty Hunter. That's not gonna work out. Mirana ult gonna save enough people. They're going to back off. Losing a Storm Spirit for Gyrocopter, that's pretty fair. I think I would. I don't know if I would take the trade on purpose, but given the circumstances, Marana launches an arrow. It's going to hit off the Beast Map.
Sad Marana.
Yeah, she's stuck in a tree. Had just terrible luck. In the meantime, though, Bounty Hunter can pick off the Rubik, so another kill. Support for support this time. And now I don't think they'll be able to chase the Rubik. No, they've got relocate. Who are they relocating on? It's going to be the Marana, but she's probably going to be able to back out. BKB used, but Roar goes straight through it. Now here come the right clicks. This is definitely a dead Luna trying to pick off the Rubik the Wisp before she dies. Going to be unable to do so. Wisp going to go right back over to the jungle, and Luna will die. So big comeback kills here coming from QuetzaL.
Goddamn Seraphic Greevil.
Yeah, I got tired of those during Greevil. And there is still a massive lead for the Radiant side. I'm sorry, for the Dire. This isn't quite an even game yet. Huge tower lead as well as a massive item lead. The only thing really going for QuetzaL right now is this Tiny, who of course has an Aghanim Scepter, Midas, and crits. So he's hitting like a truck. The question is it a big enough truck? Here comes Bounty Hunter and Marana up onto the top lane. Storm's here with a double damage rune. He's going to jump in, but he doesn't know that Bounty Hunter's here. This could go badly for him. Tiny's there to back him up, though. Going to see this fight could go badly for either team, depending on who...
That's a dead Marana.
Dead Marana, but is it going to be some counter kills here? We do see that Coddle's in position as well as Gyro. They could turn this around, but here...
They're backing out. No dice. Actually, Tiny could go back in at this point if it just had a bit more mana.
Yeah, he'll probably get it, though. Wisp is giving him some mana here. Lots of Dire vision. You take a look at the ward vision right now. You see that the Dyers have this ward up. They've got some wards over here as well as on the creep camp stack here. So they are going to be able to have a lot of map vision and be able to do maintaining some game control in the game. I mean, there's a question that Dyer's ahead, right? What is it? Almost a thousand. So
You just like cut out for that whole whatever you just said.
that's kind of surprising. Yeah. I mean, there's no question that Dyer's in the lead, right?
Where's my gold? Experience graph, Dyer. Where's my gold graph? Gold, Dyer. Oh my god, like 11,000 lead in the Dyer's favor. This Luna is pretty stacked right now. Not gonna lie.
Stream is going down for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. What's going on here? Fix it, reset it, see if that helps. I don't really know. It's being weird, gay, basically. Or just dropping frames. I don't know why. What's the
we
problem?
have BKB up in the Bounty Hunter now too, so that's 3 BKBs, 3 choices for this Beastmaster. His decision making better. Oh dear, better take a turn for the better. Because he's gonna have to choose one, and whichever 2 don't get roared are just gonna be like, okay, they're gonna start wrecking you.
Yeah,
because at this point, still a lot of the damage coming out from the Radiant is magical. Storm Spirit, almost all magical. Rubik, pretty much all magical. Beastmaster is, I guess, composite. Tiny still does rely a lot on has been relying a lot on his combo, though, because the Wisp not doing the most amazing job in terms of staying tethered and making sure this Tiny has maximum mobility.
Yeah, overcharge and movement speed, of course, are extremely important when it comes to Tiny being able to really deliver in terms of right-click damage. That minus 100, I think it's like, what is it? That minus 50 attack speed loss from his ultimate is a pretty big problem. We see Tiny and Wisp getting together, tethering up, and Wisp ultimate is up, so we're going to have to see where they decide to go for this gank that
Radiant
is
does
swift.
not have a ward.
They do have one.
War is running in.
Yeah, this Roche is probably going to fall to the Dire right now. Rest of the Radiant team are coming in, but there goes the Aegis right now. Storm not able to get into jumping range. He's invisible, smoked up. And it looks like Rubik's going to get chased here. Homing missile is up, and Rubik's just going to fall down immediately. He's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Beastmaster wants to run in and roar, but he's got to get it off.
Could just die.
Yeah, looks
Arrow
like
misses, but it hits the Storm Spirit on the other side. Oh my god.
War will end up going down onto the Mirana. Now Tiny's right-clicking is
Big
getting
Common Blast.
no kills at all. Team wipe. They did get the Aegis. Luna did go down the one time, but it looks like this Dire Squad's gonna be able to rotate straight into the Roche pit here and just be able to do whatever they want in that area. I'm sorry, gonna be able to rotate right to the mid lane and just take that tier 2 tower. Probably get a Rax also before Tiny is back up. Storm Spear's online, but he can't solo defend against 5.
He can solo defend against the Luna.
And he can't actually. Luna's taking a lot of damage here. Storm jumps right back out. Wisp is up as well. Here's a Rubik throwing as much as they can. Tiny buys back. He's going in, right-clicking, but is it going to be enough? Yeah, Storm Spirit's going to pick off the Mirana. He's back in the backlines by himself now, though. He could go down a second time here. He's going to fall. See a buyback? I don't think so. Coddle getting low. No more tower shots against him. Looks like TP in from Orange as well. So defense will be successful. QuetzaL staying alive for now. And I still don't know why my stream is not working. Stream is just like completely died. I don't know why. I give up. Oh well, we'll have a VOD.
Yep. We see the net worth of the Gyrocopter now surpassing the net worth of the Tiny, so that... Wow, big turnaround. This Tiny dealing a lot of damage, cleaving into this Gyrocopter, but not able to stand up to both Gyrocopter and Luna standing their ground.
Yeah, Luna, of course, I think she's got this. No, she doesn't. She's got a
goddamn pig.
She's going to be getting pretty close to a butterfly, and then that Tiny right-click not going to be doing as much. I mean, Tiny does still have the option of just right-clicking something else and hitting Luna with the splash, which, of course, is not evadable. But, I mean, it's getting to the point where Luna's just far ahead that Tiny's not going to be able to keep up.
If that had been a level 4 missile, it would have been a kill.
Yeah, I know.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
People are crying, man.
It's a pity. It's a great big pity.
Storm Spirit trying to make something happen. No BKB, but a big ult out from Luna. It's only going to hit heroes. It's going to pick off 2 of them.
Looks like Storm Spirit will get a couple kills there. It's picking off the Luna at least, which is a pretty big thing. But Bounty Hunter's probably going to be able to pick off this Storm Spirit. No more mana left for jumping, and there's the BKB keeping Bounty Hunter from getting stunned up. Storm trying to get out. Bounty Hunter, no, he's going to make it to the fountain. Bounty Hunter will make it out alive. And here's Tiny, though, actually. He's going to get his TP canceled. Bounty Hunter being a little bit too greedy there. LOL, indeed. Meantime, though, your tower mid goes down. Some support's doing some work on that. Picking off at least the tower, possibly a Rax. No Rax. Jump in from the Storm Spear, going to be enough to get this Coddle. He's going to go down here, definitely. So a couple return kills going the way of QuetzaL. Only losing a tower and getting a couple kills here. This is going a little bit their way. I mean, granted, Tiny went down once and Storm Spirit went down once as well. But not as bad as it could be. I mean, it definitely could be a lot worse than that, right?
Man, if only Gyrocopter had a butterfly. Oh, wait.
Does he have a butterfly? He's Yasha, Luna as well has that Manta style up as well as the butterfly. I mean, they do still have a massive item lead, but QuetzaL playing magnificently well despite the fact that they are down by a lot of items. Just looking at these items here, you can see all kinds.
Picking up a Hyperstone instead of finishing up the Daedalus. I kind of have to agree with this. I think his damage is sufficient right now. He just needs a little bit more attack speed to be able to dish it out.
And Hyperstone
This Wisp very severely underleveled, only 2 levels up in that overcharge. Not as big of an impact as it could be. It doesn't scale that massively, but you know, it's the difference between 70 and 50 attack speed.
Yeah, definitely extremely important when you're trying to see Tiny whack down somebody in team fight. I mean, that is something that Rubik
almost going down. I think yeah, he's just gonna get chased down. Oh wait, no, Tiny Wisp TPing in. Beastmaster's here. We gonna see the roar? No, Luna's here too. The chase is on.
Yeah, Tiny actually got left behind there, didn't TP in. Wisp was gonna relocate out and say, Beastmaster, forget you. I'm not taking you with me. I'm not gonna save you. Storm jumps in though, and jumps right back out. Saves the Beastmaster's life. Looks like.
Surprised we didn't see a roar there. That could have been a kill on the bounty hunter.
Isn't it on cooldown? No, it's not on cooldown. Aurora's still up, so that did not happen. See, Gyrocops are coming in the back, gonna try to pick himself off a Wisp, but looks like he will be able to do so. He pops his BKB, he will kill the Wisp, and now it looks like he's going for the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit trying to get Bounty Hunter, and he may in fact just go down himself. Yeah, Luna, one more beam's gonna pick him off. And now it looks like tier 2 on the bottom is going to fall. Last tier 2 on the map for the Radiant, and this is their like last hope of getting enough farm on the Tiny to really be able to withstand to a late game situation. So
No, tier 2 tower,
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
that's going to be all she wrote for that one. Looks like the base tower is going to be the next one to be besieged, and we've got 5 Radiant heroes here. 18 seconds left until Storm Spirit revives. Might be enough to take a tier 3 tower. Not entirely sure. They've got a creep
Not
wave.
sure what Luna's doing here. She's gonna put off her ult, but it's only 4 Lucent beams are gonna go off. So that's 2 ultimates down for the Dire and nothing really accomplished there. Really think they should have just stood there and right-clicked that bottom tower. Now they're gonna lose Gyrocopter too.
Yeah, if he goes down now, it looks like there's the Rax though. Bounty Hunter's working on it. He might be able to get the kill here. He's gonna invis, try to get out. TP in from the Tiny Wisp. Is there vision? No, there's a dust. It's on him. Can they get to him is the question.
No.
Toss. No, he's gonna be able to make it out just fine. It is nighttime, so the vision is less. Luna goes ahead, buys back, TP's right back in. Once this Rax might even pop a BKB and just go up and try to get it.
She won't without the ult.
Doesn't have that ultimate up. Maybe send some Manta-style illusions in or something. I don't know. She's going to go ahead and push out the bottom lane, continuing the split push, continuing the pressure on the Radiant, keeping them from getting too much farm up. Wisp
Radiant does have side of the antics going on here. Bounty Hunter about 500 gold away from a Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah, I assume that's what he's going for. It will block
This is
the...
a dead Marana.
That will.
A little weirded out by the Vanguard Soul Ring build.
On Marana?
On
Yeah.
Marana. She's had the Soul Ring since about 11, 12 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a... I mean, in theory, it's not a terrible item on the Marana. Okay, well, I'm going to try to fix the streaming thing. I don't know what's going on.
Experience over 20k Dire, gold over 25k Dire, probably near 30. Who cares? Oh yeah, it's 19, it's 47, 76. Why is it up over 25? It should be 20. Oh, okay, 29. Okay. Today, Fopsy learns about graphs. Okay. My computer is saying, no, no more HD video, I don't have the hard drive space. And I'm like, take it, bit. And the computer's just like, okay.
I'm glad that at least I'm recording here. I don't really know what's going on with my stream. It's really, really annoying me right now.
Technical difficulties.
All
I
of them.
really wish we had some good elevator music to play.
Yeah, I'm out of it right now. Don't have any of that stuff set up.
I don't
So-
know. I can throw in the Jeopardy music.
Trying the stream again. Everything seems like it should be working, but nothing is working. It makes 0 sense. I do not know what's going on here. It's not broadcasting anything.
Roshanna's gonna be up in another 2.5 minutes.
So you'll see the Dire being
Guess who wrote down the time on this awesome piece of paper?
You know, there's a clock thing.
No man, I got this piece of paper right here. I wrote down the time. Ready.
It's old-fashioned. Luna's
What are these characters even supposed to be? This all. What are they? They remind me of all the writing from. What was that? The Road to El Dorado.
yeah, like the
DreamWorks
Aztecs and
made.
stuff.
That's what this writing reminds me of.
Yeah, it's a little
And I'm
weird.
just like, I can't read this.
It's okay though. You know what they mean because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's like 7, 13, 13, 2, 7, 7, 6, M, phlegm, I don't even know.
Yeah, it's something that's a little weird. By the way, Luna has the Helm of the Dominator up as well, so lifesteal now on the Luna.
Looks like, I mean, it looks like top of the line is kind of taking a play out of the Na'Vi handbook and just buying up Vid boosters, which, you know, Miranda made that into the Vanguard, which is all well and good, but I'm just saying, okay, you guys have composite damage, we're just gonna stack HP. Now their supports have 250 extra health. Okay.
I mean, it's still more than a bracer. It's good enough for what it is. I mean, I can't argue with it. This was really bothering me. I don't know why this is happening. I'm just gonna try doing. We're gonna reduce the quality and see if it'll just work.
Wisp has an invis rune.
So I don't know what he's gonna do with that. I mean,
I can even, like, when I hover over the model that's supposed to be here, I can see the little ball in the air that's supposed to be Wisp, but there's no... the sprite isn't there.
I think it's just a problem with XSplit. I don't understand it. It's whatever. Man, why is it so hard? Why does nothing work? Like, I feel like my stuff should work, but my stuff never works.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kingdom cannot have nice things.
Yeah, it's the way things are, man. Come on. It was level 24. She's got... I mean, Tiny's doing a really good job in terms of keeping up. He's only, like... He's even with the gyrocopter and a little bit behind the Luna. I mean, he's this guy is farming like a truck, like just trucking on. He's like, even though I'm down, I'm blind, I've been kicked.
He's got his AC.
Got an AC up. I mean, come on.
Man, if this Enigma doesn't pull off a really big black hole in this next team fight, it's gonna be over for his team.
Thanks. I said Enigma, but they went Storm Spirit. Man, come on.
I'm gonna yell black hole regardless.
I don't know. This is the part of the game where Tiny and Wisp just need to go backdoor the hell out of a tower.
Because they can kill the tier 1 tower, they can kill the tier 2 tower,
do it.
they can
Just
kill the
go.
tier 3 tower, they can kill the racks,
Oh, and
they can kill the tier 4 tower, then TP back because they don't care.
Glyph and TP's coming back in, actually. They're just going to go into the trees and try to get out. But no, Wisp is just going to get picked off. And if Wisp gets picked off, Tiny has no way out. He's just going to die instead. That is the difficulty, of course, when you're going and trying to pick off the tower.
You can turn around and get mad crits. I don't know where he's running to. May as well turn around and try to do something.
Yeah, before he dies. In the meantime, what you got to do, the way this needs to work, is you got to have enough team pressure on other parts of the map to really be able to work the...
I think Gyro is saying go mid. Not sure though. Either way, I think a way that could have gone better is as soon as they saw the TPs was to curve around back down that way or into the trees right around here.
Yeah.
Rather than, you saw them running up along this way, which was... it didn't really get them anywhere.
Yeah, alright, reset the delay server, and I think I've got the stream back online now. I mean...
Gyrocopter now has lifesteal up as well, so as long as they're BK beat up, they are probably not going to die.
Yeah, once they get the Satanic going on, Rax is going to fall right now. I don't think there's anything Radiant can do about it without the Tiny up. They've got 15 seconds. They can hold for 15 seconds, prevent a double Rax. There might be some chance somewhere down in like the bottom bits, but instead Rubik's going to fall to the Luna. Double Rax is going to fall, and this might be GG finally getting the stream fixed as GG happens. Storm's going to jump in, try to do stun work, jumps right back out, but he's tracked up, he's low. Beastmaster going to fall here, tries to roar, but in fact it gets Lincoln speared by the bounty hunter, so I guess that was a item.
Sad.
And Tiny's alive, but he can't do anything. Just go for the throne, except you can't because you haven't taken any Raxes or 2-2 towers. So I'm going to go ahead and get arrowed up. Now it looks like Tiny wants to go in, but there's ultimate as well as the gyrocopter ult, which does slow down through BKB. Despite the fact that Tiny has the... No, he doesn't have BKB, I take it back. GG ult played his ult. QuetzaL is down. And that's going to be your game, folks. Thanks for watching and or trying to watch. We will get the VOD up. I apologize for all of the technical difficulties. And, I mean, yeah, just thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. And if you haven't, you can go check it out on Foxy's YouTube channel. It should be up at some point tomorrow when you can enjoy it uninterrupted by inexplicable, horrible problems with...
They have to live with me controlling the camera though.
That's alright. You're cute with the camera. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been Kingdom with Fopsy, bringing you a game from CEVO's Dota 2 League. Sending out GG's, guys.